the perfect time to use the phrase Red Bull really does give you wings. And so I've always wanted to use that appropriately, and this is it. First of all, welcome everyone to Harriet Island Regional Park, and right behind me, the beautiful Mississippi River. My name is Carly Zucker. I am on the Power Trip Morning Show on Tuesday mornings, so radio, in case you've heard me there. I also do a show called Overtime about athletes and sports figures and their charitable endeavors, and have done some TV work with Snowcross and CBS Sports Network, so very familiar again with Red Bull and all the great work they do, and Levi LaVallee. And so I'm so proud to be here and excited to be here for this thrilling announcement. And today, as you have seen, Minnesota native and professional snowmobile athlete and Red Bull athlete Levi LaVallee joining us. And of course, the St. Paul mayor, Melvin Carter, jumping out of a plane today. Both of your first times, right?
Yeah.
Levi, I can't believe you haven't done that out of a snowmobile. I'm shocked that you haven't jumped out of a plane on a snowmobile. But again, today is not just about the jump, but about making a huge announcement that is going to take place here on Saturday, September 7th of this year. And so I'm going to turn it over to you guys, turn it over to St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter again, who's going to talk us through this big announcement.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Carly. That was amazing. I want to thank everyone for being here with me and Levi for this exciting announcement. I've been serving as mayor of my hometown of St. Paul for just over a year now. I'm born and raised in St. Paul, so it's not every day I get a new view of this city. But this was amazing. I never expected to view it the way that I just did, nor did I ever think I'd literally be skydiving into a press conference. But I just dropped in to say, no? So to the Red Bull team, the amazing Red Bull Air Force skydiving team, and to the incredible Sean McCormick, my new best friend who I jumped with, who promised to keep both he and me safe and alive today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your help in making mine and Levi's first ever skydive experience a huge success. Red Bull and St. Paul have teamed up for nearly a decade to create unique, family-friendly events in our capital city. It's allowed us in St. Paul to showcase our city and connect residents and visitors alike with Red Bull's extraordinary events. And that's why today I dropped in to announce the return of Red Bull Flugtag to the city of St. Paul on Saturday, September 7th, 2019. Yeah. Woo! Red Bull Flugtag will take place right behind us on the Mississippi River, turning it into an out-of-this-world runway for 50 teams competing to make history in Minnesota's capital city. The last time we hosted Flugtag, we saw a world record. I'm told that record has been broken, but that matter will be settled in a matter of months. It'll be an exciting way to close out the summer in front of tens of thousands of spectators, including residents from St. Paul, across the Twin Cities, and throughout the region. We're really excited to team up with Red Bull to present this spectacular event and look forward to showing everyone what it means to live in the bold north in Minnesota's capital city, St. Paul. We welcome visitors, residents alike, to come join the fun with us in St. Paul this September. And now I'd like to welcome Levi LaVallee to the podium to share even more about this incredible event.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I just want to say the last time I saw Luke jump, the gentleman I was attached to, he jumped through a wall of fire. It was boards and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I'm new to this jumping. So, man, I'm Levi LaVallee. I'm a professional snowmobiler, and I am honored and privileged to be here for the announcement of Red Bull Flugtag. You know, Red Bull Flugtag has been to St. Paul one other time, 2010, which I was honored enough to be a celebrity judge for it, and I got to be part of all of the fun that Flugtag is. So Flugtag, which means flying day in German, is a human-powered flying craft competition where five teammates, try to create the craziest thing, and they literally push it off a 30-foot platform, 30 feet above the water, push it off and see who could fly the furthest, right? I mean, I think it's great because once you get height into things and it's jumping, I start perking up, right? So, not only are these teams judged, or not only are they trying to get as far or as long a distance as they can, but they're also judged by a panel on creativity and sportsmanship, which is awesome. It makes the event fun from top to bottom. The sky's the limit when it comes to design submissions, so you can literally create anything. People use many different things for inspiration, from local sports teams to music, movies, to even food. So I'm hoping to see a Minnesota Viking theme or a Juicy Lucy, something out there just to give it a little Minnesota flavor, right? So 50 teams will be picked, and there's no cost for the application, and the deadline is June 26th for the applications to go in, and all of the team members must be 18 years old. And in 2010, like Melvin said, we had the world record here in St. Paul when Major Trouble and the Dirty Dixies went soaring over 207 feet to make a world record in front of the tens of thousands of people. Since then, we've lost that record, but like you said, we're getting it back this time. We're bringing it back, so I'm excited about that. One thing about this event that's really cool is not only is it a competition, but it's more about having fun. These guys are out there, they're working hard, they make these incredible crafts, but they're there to have a good time and bring everyone together. And I say this event screams fun, from top to bottom, or from the 30-foot platform down to the Mississippi. There's going to be some screaming, so I love this event. I can't wait.
Well, if we know anything about Red Bull, it's that you know how to put on a great event. And so not only is it going to be about applying to be a part of one of these teams, but also coming out to support this event and having a huge crowd here is going to be what it's all about as well. And it's going to be so much fun, and there's plenty of room for everybody. So make sure you apply as a team, but also get out here to support. So thank you again to Mayor Carter and to Levi. We also want to recognize the support of many of the people in this area who make this possible, including Visit St. Paul, BF Goodrich, Discount Tire, Red Hydrogen, and proud local partners Holiday Station Stores and Cub Foods as partners of Red Bull Flugtag St. Paul. I feel like I should practice that more in a German way, like Flugtag or something. That's not too bad. It's not horrible. Thanks, Alexis. That's not too bad. But at this time, we're going to conclude this press conference to conduct individual interviews, if you'd like to, with Levi and the mayor. Please see a representative at the podium, not me, but someone from Red Bull or Lola Red, if you're interested in coordinating with them. And then after, there'll be pressed materials in the pavilion, and we also are providing food and beverage there from Pat McGovern's. So stick around. There's lots more to learn about this big event. Thank you again to Red Bull for making this happen, and thank you to the media for coming out today. It's a huge event for everybody and for St. Paul. Thank you guys, and make sure to come fly with us.